Jason and I and Jack back there, see him? We are headed to Bear Canyon, to Seven Falls, the trail, and right now Jason is looking at the Starbucks. So that's where we're headed this morning, and we'll bring you along for the ride. Have our Starbucks now. Now we're ready for our hike. Thank you, Jason, for getting it.
What are we doing?
We're going on a hike in the whatever it's called, Black Canyon. Sabino Canyon. It was $8. Ah, you're pulling on my hair.
Sorry.
This wind is crazy. So it's $8 to get in here and park, which is kind of crazy. Just to go for a hike, it's $8.
Unacceptable.
That's all right. We understand. It goes to like a conservation and keeping up the area. So we're going for a hike now.
I'm turning back time just to see it all again. Wanna know if I'm alright. Ooh, it's not easy to find what I'm looking for in the end. Just wanna know what I'm about. We're all looking for the moment.
All right, top 3 things to do to get prepared for a hike. I think the top number 1 thing for me is to get water and make sure that we all have enough water for a hike, because we always like want to take a trail and then we end up taking an offshoot of that trail and then we all run out of water because we're way further back than we thought we would ever be. So that's number 1, is water. Number 2 for me is making sure that we have an adequate... I'm in your way? All right, go ahead. Hiking with a toddler. Making sure that we have adequate maps. So you can download, a lot of times Google Maps has hikes on the trails, and you can download that stuff and take them with you. So you can download them offline, and then you can find yourself way back in the middle of nowhere with no cell coverage. You don't know what trail you're on, but you can still pull out Google Maps and make it happen. So that's number 2 for me. So number 3 for me, because I kind of see myself as security, is we like to know what critters in the area. You got to remember, when you're out here, this is not Disneyland. This stuff, it can get real really fast. So we like to make sure that if there's an active bear, active mountain lion like we just saw on that sign, we like to make sure that we know about that stuff and we take proper precautions. So keeping Jack close to us, carrying bear mace, even just a whistle or just a loud scream, we're just ready. So those are my top 3. What about you, Holly?
So you just saw Jason's top 3 that he brings on a hike. So my top 3 are going to be, I guess, more catered towards Jack. So number 1 is diapers and wipes. If your kid is little, make sure you bring that stuff. Don't forget it. We have forgotten it, and it is a disaster. Number 2 is going to be backpack, a hiking backpack, or some way that you can support your kids while hiking. So whether that be snacks or, I don't know, a prize at the end, or downloading a hiking app to see how far you're going so that they can keep track of it. Something like that to help them continue to keep walking. Jack gets We didn't bring the hiking backpack today, but he gets in and out of the backpack, so that way he can take a break and we can continue to hike, and that way we get more miles. Jason and Jack have stopped to take a break way back there. So number 3, while they're doing that, is make sure you do appropriate research for the trail that you're about to go on. Make sure it's age appropriate for the children that you have. So this one is nice and flat, and nothing's gonna happen to Jack while we're out here except for a cactus.
So we've reached the terminal part of our hike where this guy is done. So we turned around before it gets crazy, and now we're gonna celebrate with some good cookies.
Hike is over. We're done.
All
Cut it
done.
off. Jack got tired of hiking, so we turned around and here we are now. And now we're in this like trendy little area, Main
Tucson.
Gate Square, I think, in Tucson, downtown. And we are going to get some vegan cookies. I am a fair weather vegan. I'm not like a real vegan. Whatever a real vegan is. But and Jack wants to show you this blimpy right here. Blippy. I always say blimpy. Here he is. Now let's get cookies.
Cookies! Let's do it.
How are the cookies?
They were awesome.
They were like this big, this thick. So if you want 17, you can get 17. If you don't, get 1.
Or
whatever.
17.
Or 17. Whatever.
All right, well, we didn't film an outro, so here it is. We just wanted to say good evening and good night. Jack is already asleep. Where can people find us?
On Instagram, The Marvelous Miners, and on YouTube here, The Marvelous Miners. So in the comments below, leave something that, what is something unique to your family that you bring on a hike?
Mm-hmm.
Those were the unique things to us, so what about you?
Yeah, we'd love to chat with you guys in the comments, so hit us up there, like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next video. Peace!